Hello and welcome. I'm your host Q, and today we'll be playing Let Them Trade. This game, well, the version of the game I'm playing right now is actually the pre-release version, so I don't have the demo. I haven't played the demo. I've considered it. It's been on my wish list. You know, the game has been on my wish list for a while, but I have been keeping my eye on this game. Apparently, it's a kind of like a trading sim, city builder kind of game that is supposed to be relaxing. And it has more of like a tabletop look to it. So the thing that kind of stood out to me about this game was the fact that everything just looked wooden, which is super cool. So yeah, we're gonna give this game a try. This will be basically our first impressions playthrough of the game. So yeah, let's check it out. We're gonna start off by going to hit play. All right, some parts of the game may not yet fully be translated. Okay, cool. Let's see, we have Twin River Valley, a fertile valley split by two rivers. Okay. Desert oasis, an oasis surrounded by desert where water and fertile soil are at a premium. Island archipelago, a group of small islands off a narrow coastline. Stony steppes, a open landscape with lots of room to build but few trees and little water. Two picturesque islands, perfect for a holiday or building up an economy. Black forest, a lake in a valley surrounded by dense forest. And mountain rivers, a mountain cut by rivers. Building space is scarce and so use it wisely. Okay. Looks like there's also shows you like the difficulty, whether or not bandits are enabled. I'm gonna enable bandits because I want to play this kind of on default settings and just kind of see how things are. The difficulty for everything says easy, but I have a feeling that's gonna change later. So I'm gonna go with Twin River Valley since this is the first one, and we're just gonna start. Okay. So it looks like we're starting off here. I also didn't see like a tutorial or anything like that, so I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to do anything specific, but I guess I'll click on my town here. Or did I miss something? Hold on, let me go back to the main screen. Maybe I missed a tutorial. Hold on, let me go back to main menu, because now I'm wondering. Let's see, was there a tutorial? Oh, I guess I should have picked campaign, huh? There we go. There's the tutorial. I was like, where's the tutorial? Well, that was silly on my part. Let's see. Learn the very basics and let them trade. All right, let's play the tutorial then. Greetings. Welcome to Let Them Trade. I am the king, your monarch and sovereign. This clever little fellow on my shoulder is the most trusted advisor, Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts is just squeaking. Okay. Well said, Mr. Nuts. Yes, I have big plans to grow the economy in my domain, but I can't oversee everything personally. Feasts and balls are just so time intensive that I hardly find the time to do much else. That's why I'm looking for someone who is as hardworking as I am, and you look like just the right person. Okay. Up in the top right of the screen, you will see the current main quest, side quests, and milestones. You will be rewarded handsomely for completing these tasks I set you. Side quests and milestones are optional, but main quests must be completed to finish the scenario, so do pay attention. Alright, let's take a look and see what's up here. So you have to move the camera. Okay, so it's just basic motion stuff. Okay. First, let's learn how to move the camera. For extra information, click the arrow to view the quest description. Okay, so let's move the camera. All right, we did that. Move the camera with the mouse, pan forward. Okay, there we go. Cool. Learn to rotate the camera. Oh, so we can do Q and E, or we can do middle mouse button. I like that. All right, zooming in and out. Cool. And then press R to reset rotation. Oh, and then P to reset position. Nice. Cities are found. Hold on. It's time to build your first city. Cities are founded by first placing a city center. Select the city center in the basics tab of the build menu and place it on the highlighted tile. Okay. City center. Guess we'll put it here. All right, wait for the construction to finish. Oh, okay, we have to wait for construction. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. It's building our city center. Oh, it looks like there are speed settings here, but I'm just curious as to what this looks like in the first place. Nice. Okay. Now that you've founded a new city, you can place production and residential buildings on neighboring tiles. Start by placing 2 potato farms on green, fertile soil and 2 peasant homes. You may hold down left shift to place multiple buildings. Okay. Alright, so potato... Oh, I can... There's a little playthrough here. Okay, it even shows me. It's like a visual guide. Nice, I like that. Okay, so it would be under... So that's where the peasant homes are. I see. Okay, so I would go here. Let's place 2 potato farms. We'll go with... maybe one here. Oh, I guess I should have pressed shift, huh? And then we'll go with another one here. Then the peasant homes can go... I guess right here, and... Oh, I guess I should have put a second one, huh? Alright, now we have to wait for it to be built. I'm just gonna speed up time a little bit so we can watch it just gradually build up. It's gonna be a little bit faster, but that's pretty neat. That's super cute. Did you see the little guys with carts transporting resources to the building sites just then? Those are the city transporters. All resources must be transported from where they're produced to where they're consumed, and transporters are responsible for doing so inside the city. Okay. When you are about to place a building, you will see arrows which indicate the distance, which will need to be traveled by transporters. A city only has a limited amount of transporters, which means the bigger the city gets, the farther the transporters will need to travel, and the more difficult it will be for them to keep up. Okay. You may notice that there are some gray unexplored tiles to the northeast of the castle. In the top left, you can see the UI where the knights are listed. Click on the scout icon to select the scouting flag, then click on the tile next to the unexplored tiles to have them automatically reveal them. Okay. Oh, so these are the gray tiles. I see. We have our knight here. Alright, let me double check on how to do this. Oh, it's up upper left, I see. So you move the flag and then... Oh, okay, alright. Jump to knight, orders knight back to keep. Set the scout, set knight to scout mode, and then there's set knight to guard mode. Interesting. Looks like you have the one knight. Looks like you have your group of peeps that follow the knight, and you have your scout package. Let's go with this one. So we're gonna tell them to go here, and then I guess we can speed up time a little bit here. Cool. Great, you have found a forest tile. Let's found a new city next to the forest tile. Okay. So... Oh, so they just explore the area. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is starting to make sense. So it looks like, once you place them there, they just kind of check out the vicinity and then they go home. So that seems to be like an automatic thing. That's kind of interesting. Now we have to build our city center, so let's close that out. We'll put our city center... Guess we can put it like... I don't know what's like an advantageous place to put this, but... So I'm not currently allowed to build in the forest tile. Build a new city for wood. We'll put the city here, I guess. And then, let's see. Oh, we have to let time pass. Cool. Most resource buildings need to be placed on a specific type of tile to work. The lumberjack must be placed on a forest tile and will then produce wood. Like all production buildings, the lumberjack requires inhabitants to work there. In this case, peasants. So forget to build a peasant home in your... Oh, so don't forget to build a peasant home in your new city. Okay. So we're gonna put down a peasant home. We're gonna put them... let's put them right here. And then we're going to place a lumberjack location right there and let that build up. Let's check out, yeah, let's see it build up. Okay, so we already see trading carts going back and forth, so that's kind of interesting. We have another one here. Let's see, inhabitants have needs and wants, and this is reflected on the resources they consume. If the inhabitants' needs are met, they will remain in the city. If not, they will become unhappy and move out. It may then take a while for a new inhabitant to move in again, meaning the city will have a smaller workforce available in the meantime. Ooh, okay. The resources are broken up into two groups, basic and luxury. Basic resources are more important, and if these are missing, the inhabitants will be very unhappy. If both basic resources are provided, then inhabitants will no longer move out and will fill all slots of the residential buildings, meaning the city has a full workforce available. Luxury resources provide extra happiness, but are not enough for if the basic needs are missing. Besides making sure the inhabitants don't move out, happiness is also important because inhabitants provide money to the city depending on their happiness. The happier the population, the more money a city will have to trade and purchase goods. Okay. Connect all your cities with roads. Okay, let's see. Now that you have two cities, they will begin to trade with one another. However, traders will not move very quickly over normal tiles. You can speed them up and make the economy more efficient by connecting the castle and all cities with roads. Okay. So it looks like it's like a click and drag kind of thing. Interesting. Ooh, okay, yeah, so the trade is happening. We just need to make it better. So let's go to basics, road, I guess, well, here's the castle keep. Gonna have a castle keep road here, and then another road going from here to there. There we go. Each city has its own budget, which it will spend on buying resources from other cities. It will also sell resources which it overproduces. Therefore, the prices of resources in the economy are determined by supply and demand. Managing the production and flow of resources in the economy, and therefore indirectly managing prices, is vital for success. This is because on every trade, you levy a trade tax of 25% on both cities. This is your primary source of income. Try to build an economy where cities are specialized and must import many resources from one another. But beware of monopolies, as they may drive up prices and make the economy inefficient. Okay. You can see the market price of a resource in the global resource overview in the top left of the screen. If you click on a resource in the global resource overview, then you will switch to the focus mode. Here, lots of additional information will be available, including global production and consumption for that resource, as well as displaying which cities are trading and with whom. In our little economy here, the first city will produce potatoes and buy wood, and the second city will produce wood and buy potatoes. Let's watch it in action. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. So there's 10 pieces of wood going. Okay, so if we pause here and we look at these trade cards, it tells you what this one is looking to have or looking to buy. So there's like 20 gold, I guess, and then you have 10 wood in demand. This one is carrying 10 wood itself. So it's kind of interesting just kind of watching that process here, because it kind of explains a little bit more of like what's going on, which is really nice. I like this. Let's see, 20 potatoes traded. How do we trade our potato? Oh, we need a road from the potatoes, well, hold on. Do we need a road from the potatoes? Is that the problem? Let's see. I guess we might? I don't know. Because this road's already connected. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, there it is. We needed a road from the potatoes, it looked like, maybe. I don't know, I'm not really sure. Oh, maybe we're not overproducing. Oh, there it is. There's the overproduction. Nice. Okay. As I mentioned before, transporters move resources inside a city, whilst traders move resources between cities. A city only has a limited amount of either of these, meaning they can get overloaded if a lot must be moved at once. Cities can be upgraded, increasing the number of traders and transporters they have at their disposal. City upgrades can be applied at any time, provided you have the required coins and resources. Let's try this out and select one of the cities and then the main... Hold on. Select one of the cities and then in the main tab, click on the up arrow icon in the top left. Okay, let's try this. I don't think I can upgrade yet. Well, maybe not. I don't see any like upgrade button just yet. It says top left. Hold on. Can this city be upgraded? I don't have any wool. It looks like I need wool to upgrade. Let's see. Let's see what the thing shows us. Oh, it's above the number. Did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. I didn't notice it. I was like, it just kind of seamlessly fit here. Like, I'm looking all over the place and I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. All right, it makes sense now. Good. All right, and we upgraded the city. Let's see. Very good work. You have finished the first part of the tutorial. In part 2, you will learn about researching more advanced buildings as well as upgrades and modifications. All right. All right, let's go to the next map. Greetings, my dear subject. After such a good showing last time, I've decided that you have promised and to teach you another thing or two. Today we will learn about research, upgrades, and modifications. Before we start, however, we need to solve a little problem. I have been siphoning off a few coins from the infrastructure budget here, and they're to pay... Hold on, I misread that. I have been siphoning off a few coins from the infrastructure budget here and there to pay for my birthday party preparations. Wow. In times of austerity, a strong leader must make tough decisions and set priorities, you understand. Sadly, this has led to some minor unintended consequences, such as the complete and utter dilapidation of the kingdom's bridges. Minor unintended consequences, such as complete and utter dilapidation of the... Wait, I just read that twice. Hold on a second, what? So you're telling me that you let your bridges go down, essentially, just for the sake of a birthday party? That's insane. Wow. Connect all your cities with roads. All right, let's do that. Let's see. Do you see those roads over there leading to the shore? The bridge connecting the collapsed... Hold on. The bridge connecting them collapsed, and now the two towns here can't trade. Let's connect them again before we get started. Select the bridge in the Basics tab of the Build menu, and select the two tiles you want to connect to place the bridge. Okay. Bridge. So I guess we'll go from here to... Oh, my bad. There we go. Let's see. Very good. Now the cities will trade again. Whilst wood and potatoes are nice, we also want to produce other resources. For example, planks are a resource from wood at the sawmill and are required to build most buildings. However, before you can build a sawmill, you must first research it in the research tree. Research is done in your castle. Normally, you must build the research center yourself, but I will construct it for you today to help speed up the process. Okay. There we go. Nice. Open the research tree in the top left corner of the screen and click on the sawmill to begin researching. Your castle will send traders to purchase the required resources and transport them back, where they will be converted into research points. Don't forget, you also pay market prices. If your resource is expensive, it will cost you. Okay. All right, so we have to make the sawmill research. What else is in here? I'm kind of curious about this. Hold on, there's a bunch of... Hold on, these are resources. Shows you the balances. Trade resource with other cities. Interesting. So you can toggle that on and off. Let's see, scout package. Okay, that's not really relevant here. So we have to research the sawmill. Current production state. What is this question mark? Ah, okay, that's how you open it. All right. Sawmill. Boom. So now we're researching the sawmill. We're gonna let time pass very quickly. Speed up that process a little bit. Okay, we're getting our research done here. Nice. Okay. Great. Now the sawmill has appeared in the build menu. Place it down on one of your cities. Okay. So we're gonna go to peasants, sawmill. We should probably put the sawmill here since it's really close to the wood. So I think right here is a good place to put a sawmill. Alright, I'm gonna let that build itself up. I really like the way that everything just kind of like builds its way up and just kind of has like its own infrastructure and stuff, and then it breaks down like the scaffolding later. It's kind of cool. Let's see. Besides researching new buildings, it's also possible to research new upgrades. Once unlocked, these will allow you to select production or residential building and upgrade it to a new level, improving its functionality and providing other benefits depending on the building and level. Let's try it out on one of the lumberjacks in the research tree. Select the level 2 icon above the lumberjack to begin research. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember how to do that again. I want to get used to the research tree stuff. So research tree, lumberjack level 2. I think this is it, right? Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna let time pass because now that research is happening, or at least it looks like it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, nope, that's not it either. Well, it says level 2 here. Lumberjack level 2 researched. Let me make sure I clicked on the right thing because now I'm getting paranoid. Oh, right, I could press that button. Oh, I already did that. Okay, good. So we're on the right track. We just gotta wait, it looks like. How's the research coming along? There's Castle Keep right there. It's interesting because the when you click on the icon, it shows that research is over here, but the research, it looks like when there's actual research happening, it's like an upper left right here, so you can actually see it up here. So that wasn't exactly like obvious right away, but I think it makes sense now that I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see. Lumberjack level 2 upgrade is now available. Nice. Upgrading a lumberjack to level 2 will increase its output by a good amount. To apply the upgrades, select the lumberjack and click on the up icon. All right, cool. So lumberjack, up icon, lumberjack, up icon, or upgrade. I say up, but it's like upgrade. Now we gotta watch this upgrade happen. Does it actually change the way it looks? Let's see. In addition to allowing you to level up your buildings, researching upgrades will also unlock modifications. Modifications are different to upgrades in that they can be turned off at any time at no additional cost. Modifications are unique to every building and come in different types. Some provide bonuses depending on the neighboring tiles, some change the building's inputs and outputs, and others change how many and what type of inhabitants may work or live there. Interesting. Both production and residential buildings have modifications, but for now, let's test out the Forester modification for the Lumberjack, which was unlocked when you researched Lumberjack 2. Select a Lumberjack and click on the Forester modification to activate it. Nice. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see. Forester. Cool. Very good. Last but not least, for today, let's look at buying resources at the castle. As you may have noticed, if you set auto buy, your castle will send out traders to automatically purchase resources for the research center and other castle buildings. In the resources tab of the castle UI, you can set the target storage amount for each of the resources currently in the economy. When you toggle on auto buy, and depending on the amount you set, the castle will automatically buy or sell the selected resource. This may take a little while, as the castle will negotiate a fair price with the cities, which takes time. If you want to speed this process up, you can use the direct buy functionality. Okay. So direct buy would be, let's check that out actually. Let's see. You can access direct buy. Oh yeah, it was about to tell me. In the resource tab of the castle UI. When selected, a list of cities and their offers will be displayed in a particular resource, allowing you to instantly purchase or sell at the listed price from that city. Whilst this is mentioned, oh my god, I can't read. Whilst this method is fast and convenient, the price will not be as good as when allowing the castle to haggle a price for you. Okay, now try using direct buy and purchase wood for your castle storage. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Direct buy. Okay, hold on. Resources. They said wood. Okay. Boom. Alright, so we did the direct buy. We're at 39 out of 60. Do we have to do it again? Let's see. What is this limit at? 50 or 60? Hold on a second. Adjust stock. Target stock is 50. Current stock 39. I guess we can buy more. We got plus 10. I guess we're gonna have to do it a few times, huh? How much gold? How do you know how much gold you have? Oh, I see up here. Okay. I bought quite a few, but I don't think that was right. Oh, I overdid it. Congratulations, you have finished the second part of the tutorial. I think I have a perfect little task for you, something small to get you started. Meet me on the next map. Okay, cool. Next map, let's go. So far, so good, guys. I think that, so far the tutorial is pretty okay. Like, I don't see any, like, major problems with it. I'm a little overwhelmed at first whenever I look at a game that I'm not familiar with, just because, like, for me, learning how to do something is kind of difficult in some ways, but overall, I think the tutorial is pretty good. Let's see. My dear and loyal subject, welcome to the Crooks K on the outskirts of our kingdom. I know this may come as a surprise, but despite my impeccably wise and selfless leadership, the kingdom does have an occasional problem with bandits. Whilst Crooks K may look like a lovely and serene island, it's been preyed on by the bandit Big Bad Bob for years. I can accept a bit of stolen food here and there, but Bob recently did the unacceptable and started robbing my sweet, sweet trade. Wow. Today we're going to learn how to train retinue. I hope I said that right. Equip the knight and finally kick Big Bad Bob's butt. First, let's research the light barracks building in the research tree. When it's completed, you'll find it in the castle tab in the building menu. Place it down next to the castle. Okay, cool. So, got this. I'm gonna go to research. Light barracks. I think this is it, right? There we go. And then we also have to place it once it's researched. So we're gonna speed up time. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, the light barracks is unlocked. Alright, cool. So we unlock that. And now we have to place it, right? So we go to castle, light barracks, and then we'll put... I guess we'll put it like here. I don't know. Alright, so now this is taking a little bit of time to build. Let's check out how it looks when it's being built. I like looking at the construction process. I find it really cool. I really like the wood style look of this game too. It's super charming. Nice. Okay, so now that we have barracks, you can train some retinue. Retinue are produced in the castle and can be equipped to the knight when he is back home. The retinue will help him out in battle, increasing his combat strength and helping him defeat bigger and badder bandits. At the light barracks, you can train the light retinue. They're newbies and may not be the strongest, but they'll still pad out the numbers. If you ever want more detailed information about any of the systems in Let Them Trade, you can open Mr. Nuts Wiki by clicking on the question mark icon on the top right of the screen. Okay. Let's click on that. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So you just kind of go through here. Just basic guide stuff, nothing too crazy. Scout titles, knights and bandits. Nice. Okay. Light retinue produced at the castle. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so we have how many? We have 1. We need 2 more, so we gotta wait a little bit. I'm gonna speed up time. Alright, and then we get our 3rd one. Cool. Now we have to equip them. See, retinue for the knight. Great, looks like the light retinue are trained. Now you can equip them to a knight by selecting him and adding a light retinue to the knight UI at the bottom of the screen. Okay. How do I find my knight? Where are they at, though? Oh, there we go. I just click on the knight icon up there. So light retinue, medium retinue, and then heavy retinue. We're gonna go with light. I'm gonna equip 3. Cool. Let's see. Oh, look, it's Big Bad Bob. He's making for the trader route. Select guard mode on the knight UI and set the flag nearby to send him to go back. Wait, what? Let me reread that because that didn't make any sense to me. Select guard mode on the knight UI and set the flag nearby to send him to go teach Bob a lesson. Quickly now before he makes off with my money. Okay. Let's pause real quick. Okay, there's... Oh, never mind. There he is. So we're gonna pause. We're gonna take our knight and we're gonna send him to... Well, we're gonna send them to guard mode. And I guess we're gonna put them here. Alright, let's see what happens. We want to have them set up and ready to go. Oh, there we go. This is gonna be the clash of a century. What happens? Oh! Oh, damn. It's a big old fight. How are the bandits doing versus... Looks like the knights are winning so far. I guess we'll speed up time. Okay. So it looks like we were able to defeat them, I guess? Let's see. Big Bad Bob defeated. Bandit camps destroyed. Oh, it looks like we have to defeat the bandit camp. Let's double check this real quick because I think I'm doing something wrong. So we assigned them. We did the guard thing. We sent them there. Okay, they defended. Oh, okay. Do we just wait for them to show up then? Okay. Oh, so it looks like I have to follow them all the way into their place, but it looks like oh, I still have my retinue, so I can actually send them over there. All right, so let's go to so they're already in guard mode. Hold on. We didn't defeat them entirely, so it looks like I need to move the flag over here. I guess we're gonna head over this way and defeat them. All right. Yeah, they're already in guard mode, but I had to kind of send them somewhere else, so I sent them there. So what's interesting is it looks like when you go through forest, your speed slows down significantly, so that's kind of interesting. Uh-oh. Looks like Big Bad Bob does not want to give in easily. He's like, oh, I changed my mind. Okay, now here we go. We got some combat going on. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, these bandits are no joke, man. Look at them. I don't really understand what this means, like this icon up here. Like, at first I thought that maybe it would show, like, you know, who's winning. Oh, looks like the bandits are... It looks like the bandits won, I think. How did that... Oh, yeah, the bandits won. I lost... Oh, that was a mistake right there. I'm confused. Okay, so he's back home. Okay, so it looks like we were defeated. That sucks. How do I... Hold on, we're gonna send him... We're gonna go back to the keep. Okay, we did refill up on our retinue. Send them into guard mode. It looks like we're gonna have to fight them a few times before we even get into the camp. I'm not really sure about that. I guess we'll put our guys right here for now. Cause, or maybe I need another knight. Maybe I can get a second knight. We'll see. He's coming out to fight again. All right, let's see what happens. We spotted them. Guess we're gonna fight right here. Yep. I'm not really sure how I lost that last fight, because it looked like, you know, they're not doing as well, but for whatever reason, they just straight up destroyed me. Ooh! Looks like I finally defeated them. Okay, nice. Nice, so they have... Oh, so I think the number is like the number of, like, people in their squad or something like that. So maybe I just need to keep making that move. I mean, I kind of wonder, because... I mean, guarding here is fine and all, but... I don't want to do guard mode. I mean, we're already in guard mode, but I guess I can head over to this camp now. We can try and defeat them at the camp. Let's see what happens. Because I wonder if they get like a penalty for being in the woods. I'm wondering if that's like what's going on too. Because they do have a slower movement speed, so I'm not really sure about that. Looks like he's stuck at his camp, so if we can just destroy the camp, that'd be ideal. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Looks like we're winning. Oh yeah, they're defeated. Nice! Alright, there we go. That's what you get for disturbing my lovely trade. Very good work. We sure showed him. Yes, it seems you really are handy to have around. I guess I'll have to find a job for you. Report back when you're ready. I'll see you on the next map. Alright. Alright, we're gonna finish the tutorial. Okay, branching out. The kingdom is lacking wood production, and while the forests are rich in resource of lumber, they're also sparsely populated. Build a population, expand wood production. Okay. So it looks like there's a, like the campaign mode definitely gives you like kind of map to map to map kind of a situation, which is kind of expected, but so far so good, I guess. See, Mr. Nuts and I have decided we need to spruce up the kingdom's wood production, and this forest seems like the fine area for lumber. We will firstly need to establish an economy before we build up a population of workers, when we can expand and optimize wood production. Sadly, I will not be able to oversee this personally, as the outdoors wreak absolute havoc on my complexion. That's when I thought of you. You don't care about complexions, do you? I didn't think so. Now let's get to work. Alright, cool. So we need to make 2 city centers, 4 peasant homes, 2 lumberjacks, and 2 potato farms. Okay. First thing we need is to establish a basic economy, build 2 cities and produce wood, and another to produce potatoes. Okay. So the one to produce... Well, we need to build a second city. So maybe we should... place a city center, maybe like right here. This would be a good spot for wood production, I think. So that's one, and then we need a second one, which I think I'll put like right here, and we'll grow potatoes over here since it's like fertile land. At least that's my thought process. I hope that's not like a bad idea, hopefully, but let's build... Let's see, we're gonna need a peasant home. So each peasant home gives 2 workers. So I'm going to place their home like right here. And then we're gonna place another peasant home like right here. Oh, I messed up. Well, actually no, I didn't mess up. Oh, maybe I did actually. I could have placed this, can I remove this? Oh, can I undo that? Is there a way to undo? Oh, it looks like I can't cancel production midway. So if you make a mistake, man, it doesn't look like you can do anything. Does the wiki tell you anything? Sell construction materials directly from council cities. Okay, yeah, it doesn't tell me. So I'm not really sure if you can even remove something like that. But that's something to keep in mind. I could have placed it in a better spot, like maybe like over here, but that's okay. We'll work on it. We'll work with it, I mean. Or do I have to like, let's see, close slot. How do I remove? I'm not sure. I don't think you can remove that. I don't see like an option to remove that easily. Alright, so now that we have that set up, let's put down our potato plantation. And then we'll also put down, well, we only have one person so far, so we just put one down, one of these down. We'll put down lumberjack camp, like probably right here, I guess is fine. And then we'll also, let's see, I need to build more peasant homes, so we're gonna put a peasant home right over here. And then we're gonna put another one right over here. And then what else do we need? Lumberjacks, potato farm. Okay, we have the, oh, we need one more potato farm. So we're gonna build that like right here. And then we need another lumberjack, so we're gonna put that lumberjack right over here. I think that should be good. Alright, let's speed up time. I think that'll do all the requirements. Okay, good. Cool. Fine work. Look at all those little settlements. How quaint. But fine words doth butter no parsnips, nor chop any wood for that matter. I have allotted you more land to develop, and now it's time to get really get serious. Wow, okay. It's a lot of land. We are going to need many more inhabitants to work as lumberjacks. Wood doesn't grow on trees, you know. Grow the population so that we have enough workers to meet production requirements. Okay. I'm not really sure how to like increase the population. Like, is it that the peasant homes just start with one? Because this one has like a second peasant already. So I don't know where they came from. Like, I'm not exactly sure on that. I guess it was explained earlier, but my brain is like not processing that very well. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, so these guys have enough homes. We're gonna place another peasant home here. So we have some Potato production. We'll place another peasant home like over here because now that one's filled up. I guess they fill up naturally over time, so we'll put another peasant home there. Okay, so this shows you who's in charge of what area, so that's interesting. Our traders are overloaded. Our traders are overloaded. Okay, so it looks like they need, we need like a road or something because this isn't gonna work. Let's go from here to Red Willow. There we go. That should help. Wow, look at how much faster they are. Holy crap. Very nice. Okay, so now that that's set up, we should also probably have a road going from the castle keep to here, just to make sure we have everything we need. In case I need to pull some knights out or something. Let's see, we have... Okay, population boom, 12 out of 16 peasants. Hold on, so 2, 4, 6, that's 12. We need some more peasants, so 2 more homes. So we're gonna put a peasant home here, and we can also, oh, I guess I could have pressed and held shift for that. Put down a second peasant home here, just to make sure we have everything good. And then we need 2 more city centers. So we're gonna place the city center, let's put one right here, maybe? And then we'll place another city center, like right over here, I guess. And then we need 2 cities upgraded to level 2, so this one can get upgraded. This one can get upgraded. We're kind of doing everything all at the same time. What did they say? We don't have any wool. Okay, that's fine. That looks great, but the current amount of production is not exactly what I had in mind. It's time to get more of these burly fellows to work and up the output. You can build more lumberjacks, or you can try upgrading existing ones. I don't mind, just get chopping. Okay, so I think I am gonna place a couple more lumberjacks. Maybe like one here. Hold on, city already at max building count. Okay, so I have to wait for this upgrade to finish. So we're gonna wait for the upgrade to finish, and then I'm gonna try and I think it'll give me like an extra slot for a building, so let's just wait and see. Let's see, looks like the problem is lumberjacks, so we're gonna have to make sure we have enough of our stuff set up here. 75%, why is it slowed? What is slowing down? Construction resource planks are missing? Ah, shit. Okay. Let's place down our planks. I'm gonna put one... I guess we could put the planks over here. Well, because we need a sawmill, so I think oh, but I can't increase the sawmill. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. Okay, have a chicken and egg situation here where I place too much stuff. I don't have enough space for a... Man, okay, so I'm gonna have to... Actually, you know what? I could put some sawmills over here, so maybe I'll put like a sawmill like right here, and then I could just take a road and connect these two. How about that? That should solve our problem. Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to see some wood go over there. Nice. Okay, I think we solved the problem. Probably a little bit inefficient, but I'll take it. And then, let's also, now that we have that sawmill going, let's see if the... Oh wait, it still needs to be built. What's going on here? Produces planks from wood. Oh, I don't have any workers. Okay, we're gonna have to place a peasant house here. It looks like there's some like shiny minerals or something over here. We're gonna have to look at that later. This should allow us to be able to make some planks. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're getting progress now. I'm glad I was able to figure that out because I was like, oh no. We need 70 wood production per minute. That's the plan. That's a lot of wood. Okay, so we got our planks. Okay, are the planks going to be moved over to this town now, or is it just going to sit? Because we have wood here. Okay, there we go. We have planks, 85%. Nice. Okay, so this town down here is also going to need some help. So I think maybe what I should do is place a peasant house here, and then I could also place down a sawmill like right here, and I think that'll make up for our past mistakes maybe. There we go. We have someone there now. Good. So we have... Okay, so now this city is built up. That's good. I think I am going to increase my... Okay, so I need to research this. So we're gonna build a research facility, it looks like. Oh, there is a deconstruct button. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Now it makes sense. All right, castle, research center. Let's put it here. We're gonna build that research center. It needs 5 planks. We already have planks set up now, so we should be good. Okay. Once the lumberjack level 2 is research, we'll have to upgrade 1. And then what else do we need? We need more wood production. So I might place... Okay, actually, how many slots do we have? So resources, buildings... 4 out of 4. Can I not improve or... Oh, hold on. City building count, 7 out of 9. Oh! Okay, so we can add some more for sure. Alright, let's add... more of this. And maybe... we'll put a... Well, actually, we need more wood. So I think I'm just going to place another lumberjack camp here. So all the lumbering is just going to happen in this area, but then we're just going to have the side cities basically work on our planks. So I think that's a good solution for now. Because that way we are fulfilling the 4-city quest, essentially. Alright, so do we finish our research? Oh, I don't think we started the research. We built the research building. There we go. So now we research that. Have that doing its own thing. We can see the progress up here. Looking good. It's really crazy how, I feel like I was able to kind of hop into like regular gameplay very quickly. After the tutorial, which is really nice. Cool. Lumberjack number 2. Okay, so now we're going to increase our production here. So, wow, it takes 10 planks to do that. Interesting. We're gonna increase all of our lumberjack production. All of it. All at the same time. We're gonna go broke, watch. Okay, maybe we're not gonna go completely broke, but... You know, 1 upgrade completed, cool. We're getting closer to what we need. Nice. And then 1 more upgrade. Nice. Okay. So we're at 68 out of 70 wood production per minute. How many... Let's see, we have 9 out of 9 buildings here. What about this place? I have 3 out of 7 maximum, so I think I could put another lumberjack camp right here, and it should be fine. And I might need... I think the workers might be overworked here, so I might have to actually... Actually, I'm not really sure. Oh, I guess it counted. Good. That's more like it. Now that the kind of wood production... now that's the kind of wood production Mr. Nuts and I had in mind. You really have a knack for the deforestation and destruction of old-growth forests. Congratulations. Wow. Alright, let's finish up this scenario. Happy workers are vital for a strong economy, but the peasants aren't getting enough fish. The king wants you to scout the map and find a place to produce fish and keep your workers happy. Okay. Greetings, loyal subject. A happy population is the key to a strong economy. Inhabitants are not fully satisfied by their basic needs, but require luxury resources to be truly happy and fully productive. Fish is a luxury resource for the peasants. Although I personally don't have a taste for them, the fish that is, not the peasants. I guess the fact that he felt the need to clarify, I guess it's understandable if your only other source of sustenance is potatoes. I have it on very good authority that there are bountiful fishing grounds around here. Start by building a basic economy, producing some scouting packages, and sending the knight to scout the south. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, alright, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna send our knight to scout. First thing we need to do is establish a basic economy, build 2 cities, one to produce wood, another to produce potatoes. Got it. Alright, so we're gonna put down our first city, our potato city. Second city going to be our that's too close. Maybe I guess this will be our wood city, like right here. We'll go with that. Okay, cool. And then we also need, let's speed up time. We also need our peasant homes built, so we're gonna place our peasant homes. We're gonna put one here. We're gonna put another one here. And then we need 2 lumberjacks built. Okay, so we're gonna put one here. Looks like I maxed out on... Oh no, I didn't max out on buildings. Okay, lumberjack built. There we go. I guess I just didn't have enough resources or something. And then we need to... Oh, we need 4 peasant homes. So maybe we need to place some more peasant homes back here. And then we need potato farms built. So we're gonna place a potato farm here, potato farm there, and another peasant home, maybe right here. Alright, so that should be everything we need, hopefully. First thing we need to do now is find the fish. As you can see, this area is quite rural and not well explored as of yet. You can use your knight to scout and reveal more of the map. I have it on very good authority that there are abundant fishing grounds to the south. Send your scout there to have a look. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have our... hold on, we gotta find our knight. Hold on, castle, basics, hold on, road, deconstruct. Forgot how to get to the knight. Do we already? I don't think we, oh, never mind. It's right above. I'm like, I always forget. Okay, so scouting mission, we're just gonna send them over here to look around and see what the heck is over there. Sir Roland. Okay, that was not water. Okay, we're gonna send them over here, maybe? Or are they still scouting? Or do they have a cooldown? I don't know. Curious. Okay, we have some water. What? There's no fish there after all? I was told without a doubt, 100% guaranteed, there would be some there. I guess that serves me right for listening to that wandering shaman. Wow. Oh well, lesson learned. In the future, only trust the old and tested astrology, tea leaves, and animal sacrifice. Anyway, there should be fish around here somewhere. Send your knight and look north for fishing grounds. Looks like you're going to need some more scout packages, though. Don't forget to build a provisioner. Okay, so we need to build a provisioner at the castle. Oh, there's some tiles up here. Wait, can they go off the board? I've never tried that. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. So, the castle itself needs to get, oh, we might need to research that. Do you research a provisioner? Okay, tavern, fishery, sheep farm. Well, we're going to need research regardless. Light barracks, extra night, worker home. Trader speed upgrade. do we get any? I don't know. Let's see, provisioner built. How do I build a provisioner? Well, you know what? Let's do research anyway, because we're gonna need a research building. So let's place the- oh! The provisioner's right here. Okay, I'm being silly. Provisioner's right there. We're gonna place a research facility as well. And then I think I'm also going to place down a sawmill. Maybe right here. Alright, what else we got here? We have a... oh, we should probably put a, put some roads down, because this is taking forever for them to get from point A to point B. There we go. And then point B to point C. Nice. Okay. We need potatoes traded and wood traded. Oh, we discovered a new resource. Stone. Okay, so this is just stone. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, we can put a fishery down. I guess this tile here with the fish swimming around is like the fish tile, but I don't know how we would like set that up, so we're gonna have to check over here and scout that out as well. I find it interesting how like over time there's like some tiles that just slowly creep up, which is really cool. Not exactly sure how to scout that though. Like, does it just expand over time? It's funny because if you zoom out, you could see that it's literally like a tabletop kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Like if we look around, you have like a kitty here in the environment. You have like a bunch of like house things. Like it's so cool. I love that. But yeah, super neat. A little distracting, me looking around at it, but I can't help it. It's super cool. All right, we have. Oh, so he's still he scouted on his own. I didn't even send him over there. How does that work? Oh, does he just kind of go over there on his own? Huh. That I wonder how that works, because I haven't... Hold on, we need to click on this guy. He's way too fast. We'll start revealing nearby tiles if he has any scout... Oh, it's because he has a provisioner now. He can just... Okay, never mind. We're good. Actually, you know what I could do? Is I could send him here specifically. But I think he has to reveal these, so he's just checking on his own. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. 2 fishing grounds scouted. We haven't scouted more than 1. Can't really go through the water. I guess I could build a bridge or something here eventually. Not really sure how I'm gonna go about that though. We gotta keep revealing these tiles. Alright. Keep scouting. Oh, we have fish! Okay, this is good. Fishing ground scouted. We found 1. Okay, we need to upgrade our cities to level 2, so let's start off with that. So I'm gonna deselect the night. I'm gonna make that city level 2, and we're gonna make this one also level 2. So that should help with our work here. Make it easier. Nice. You found some. Good work. This place looks perfect. Let's build a city here and get fishing. Excuse me, if I don't hang around, I can practically smell it already. Oh no. Alright, so we need to get a fishery built. I guess we could build a fishery right here, but we'd have to put it next to a city. So we're gonna have to build, I think, an extra city then. So let's place a city right here. Oh, okay, there's 2 over here, so let's place a peasant house right here. And then we're gonna put down 1 fishery. And I guess I could put a second one here. I keep forgetting to press and hold shift to place 2, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. And then of course we're gonna get our road from Willholt to Brimford. Make that a little bit faster. That should help. Okay, so we built 1 fishery. Now we need to build a 2nd fishery. There we go. Now that we have production going, the city will start trading excess fish. Let's purchase some for ourselves to store in our castle. which we can sell later if there is ever a shortage and people start to get hungry. You don't want unhappy peasants, let me tell you. I learned that the hard way. The pitchforks, the torches. Shudder. Alright, so we're gonna put fish in the storage, so let's go to the castle keep. Okay, so target, we're gonna put, oh, it has to be 25 fish in storage. So let's get, I don't want to trade the resource with other cities. I want to keep it in the, oh, here we go. Stock amount. Current stock 0, target stock 35. Oh, we discovered gold? Where? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I don't remember how to do the thing with the, hold on a second. Tax income, fish and storage. How do we add the fish into the storage? So we have fish, we have stock amount, and we're going to select resource. Oh, we don't have an excess. That's the problem. We don't have an excess yet. Okay, we keep discovering a bunch of stuff. The knight's doing a great job. Okay, so what do they need? We don't have any wool. They have, let's see, buying wool, buying potatoes, and selling fish. Maybe we need to upgrade our fish production. Oh, we don't have enough peasants. That's the problem. We don't have enough peasants' homes. We'll place a peasant home here, and then hopefully these are going to be enough to kind of carry everything, I hope. What's this? Oh, is this... Okay, replace current flag. We'll remove the flag for now. Actually, I'll just leave that alone. What is this? Clay? Oh, okay, so we discovered some clay. Sir Roland's doing the work, man. Another mountain. What else is over here? Okay, we got some foresty tiles. That's cool. Alright, let's check out... Okay, let's increase or upgrade this city, actually. And then let's see if we can get... Actually, we should do research. I wonder if the research can, improve our fishing. Let's see, fishing level 2, plus 20% output. Yeah, let's research that. We could use that. Because we need excess fish for the storage, because we don't have that yet. We don't have excess fish. Alright. At least that's from what it looks like to me. Hopefully I'm not misreading that. Let's see, upgrade. Okay. Village upgrade completed. Let's upgrade this village too. Cool. Fishery level 2. Looking good. We only have 2 fishing tiles here, so I can't really do anything else, I think. And I like how it shows you, like, the bubbles as far as, like, how many, like, you know, peasants are working in these areas. Because then it gives you, like, an idea of, like, what to expect, which is kind of interesting. The night scouting is super helpful. It's not like we can scout in this direction, so it makes sense that, you know, that's, actually, let me move this up here. Maybe, like, let's check in this direction, actually. I want to know what the heck is over here. Oh, just desert tiles? Okay. Some wood. Maybe we want to replace this and move it, like, over here. Alright, how's the provisioner doing? The provisioner... Okay, they have 2 scout packages. What is this? Increase the production cycles count. I don't know if that makes sense here, if I should do that or not. We'll leave that alone for now. Okay, what was the other town that we had? Okay, Craigford. We'll upgrade Craigford. Oh, we need stone for that. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to place down another city. Probably, so, hold on, this is, what is this, stone, right? No, that's iron. Where's the stone deposit that we saw earlier? Gold, iron, coal. Oh, the stone deposit's right here. Oh, okay, so we're, oh man, how many places do I have here? 7 out of 9, so I can place some more. So let's place, oh man. I'm gonna put down another peasant house right here. And then I'm also going to research a quarry, because we need that stone production to upgrade places. Yeah, this is starting to come together. Like, I feel like everything is starting to like fall into place and it's all making sense now. But overall, I find this to be like really chill. It is kind of relaxing, to be honest. It's not that bad. Like, okay, cool. So we have the quarry unlocked. Okay, we don't need to do that yet. We need stone to do 3rd tier upgrades on anything, it looks like. Let's upgrade the lumberjack huts, and then we'll also upgrade the potato farm. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, hold on, let's see, I need planks for this. I can't afford this upgrade, 1,000 gold. Okay, I don't have enough gold to get this upgrade. So what that tells me is that I need more production. So how many, okay, 5 out of 9 for this. Let's do, we're gonna have to place another peasant hut somewhere, but I'm gonna place this, lumberjack camp here. And then we'll put down another peasant hut back here just to work that camp. Cool. So lumberjack level 2 completed. So let's see if we can upgrade that camp. So this lumberjack camp we can upgrade. We'll upgrade this one next, but we need some more planks for that. Alright, so we're running broke. We have to be careful. Okay, research completed. Cool. It's because we did a bunch of stuff all at once. We still need fish and storage, but we're not going to be able to upgrade this without without planks. So, just got to keep an eye out for this. So we have 7 out of 9. I'm going to put down another, okay, that's not affordable. I don't have 150 gold, so we're going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait a little bit here. Let's see. I'm not really sure about the fish and storage thing because I'm pretty sure we don't have enough fish and that's the reason why, but I'm not entirely certain. So like if I go here, right, and we look at the fish, hold on, what does it say? Resources needed for provisioner. Oh, the provisioner uses potatoes. Ew. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, we might need another potato farm actually instead. So we're gonna place down, I'll put a potato farm right here. Not affordable, 150. Okay, we have to wait. We're just gonna have to straight up wait because I built too many things too quickly. Okay, that's fine. We need some more gold. We're losing gold. What's going on here? What is the, let's see. If checked, will buy all required resources automatically. I'm just gonna uncheck this. We're not gonna buy those resources. Let's see if that changes the numbers we're looking at. The numbers going up. Yeah, it's so basically I would have to stop the provisioner from buying stuff to kind of get back on track. I'm okay with not scouting right now, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell them to go back to the keep. We're gonna save money. We did enough scouting for now, I think, and that's not part of the current objective anyway. So we're gonna tell them to chill out for a bit, gaining our monies. Is everything connected? Let's see, we have road here, road here, road here, road there. Need 150 gold for a potato farm, and potatoes are the thing we really don't have enough of right now, so I think it would be wise of me to place another potato place. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put a potato farm down. I would like to upgrade the fishery, but I don't have enough gold to do that. So I need to make sure I have enough, you know, resources and things. Okay, so we only have one worker here. That is not enough. I'm at 8 out of 9. If I place a peasant home, that's 10 gold, 100 gold. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful here. But that explains why I don't have enough potatoes coming in. It's because they're all split up. So I'm gonna have to wait for 100 gold, place this down, and now we're maxed out on this city for like we're gonna have to upgrade going forward. But okay, so now that we have the quarry unlocked, I should probably place a quarry right here. Hold on. Not affordable. So I need 500 gold for a quarry. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that then. As far as fish and storage, I think my understanding is that I just don't have enough fish. It looks like I'm also gonna need, hold on, we filled up a second peasant home, so we should be able to. What's going on here? Why is there like black smoke coming out of the top here? Is this normal? Hold on. Output storage for fish, 11 out of 15. Output storage full. Wait, so you're saying the output storage is full? What? So does it just mean that it needs to be moved? How does that work? Okay, I guess we're gonna unlock this again. I'm gonna have to trade with Brimford for fish, because now Brimford has fish. Okay, so I guess I have to go out of my way to trade with the okay, so it makes sense now. I didn't realize that the cities you trade with the castle keep are like directly part of your cities. For some reason, I thought it was kind of like Foundation in the way that like you would trade with cities off map. Like I didn't realize it was like my cities. So my brain just didn't connect the dots there, but it makes sense now. So we should be able to get a bunch of gold now as a result of that. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some gold. We need 500 to upgrade the fishy, the fishery. Fishy. Let's see. Bigger boats. +1 plan. Oh, these are modifications. So let's see. We have stronger fishing lines, requires research for sheep farm. Okay, we don't have that. Bigger boats, planks. Let's see. +50% output, and +1 production time. Interesting. And then we have steam engines, which is like another option afterward. I think we're gonna go with the oh, you can also toggle similar buildings, huh? Alright, we're gonna go with the, actually, we're gonna go with all the buildings having the bigger boats. We're gonna get that modification there. There we go. Now we have +8 instead of +5 on the fish, so that should help a lot. That should help. We took an immediate hit to our gold here, but let's see what we're at with the fish. So we have 10 fish stocked up. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're not quite there yet. Actually, you know what? Let's put our limit to 25. Oh, I can type it in. Good. Nice. Alright. Taxable income. Alright. Or tax income, I should say. Not taxable. I think maybe, actually, let's see. What do we still need for this upgrade? Wood, planks, stone. Okay. So stone is like the one thing I don't have set up yet. Let's check out this city here. 8 out of 9. So let's place down a quarry, but we need 500 gold for that, so we're gonna have to wait. Let's see, we need 15 wood and 10 planks also. We have plenty, so we should be okay. The castle keep having fish is good, so hopefully that plays out well. And then we have the same problem here where we need stone for this upgrade, but we only have 5 out of 9 buildings. So part of me is thinking Um, okay, so it looks like we keep running out of potatoes. And I already have the knights sitting in the keep, so it's not like, I mean, eventually, let's see, provisioner available stock in the castle, 42. Alright, I'm gonna stop the provisioner from, producing anymore, because I don't want them buying any more materials. We're gonna save up again. That way, when I'm ready to have, the knight go out and scout, they have some food and stuff. It should be okay. At least that's my understanding. 84% happiness, that's pretty good. Collect from the city. Will take the inhabitants of the city from happiness minus 30% less happiness for 5 minutes. Oh, so I can just levy. I can just straight up levy attacks on a city. Who should I make angry today? Oh, these guys seem pretty happy. I'm gonna levy 1,000 gold. Oh, that solves all my problems. Like, I didn't realize you could just levy attacks. But, oh, I can donate to the city? That's interesting. So I can send back 1,000 gold just to make them less upset. That's funny. But you get like a 20% penalty, it looks like, if you borrow and then try to send it back. Okay, so that's not exactly like equal. That's good to know. Let's try putting down a... Okay, so they're at 8 out of 9 spots. We do need the quarry to upgrade. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna place a quarry right here. We're gonna build that quarry, and then now we're maxed out on buildings, so I won't be able to build like another peasant home to like handle that, but it should help with our upgrading. This place is almost done upgrading, but I shouldn't have tried to upgrade this knowing that I didn't fully complete everything, so that was kind of silly. Let's see, 1,000 gold to upgrade. I'll worry about that later. Let's see, construction completed, good. So now the quarry is making some monies, that's good. So I haven't been putting roads inside my cities, but I kind of wonder if that's something I should consider, because the transporters are not the same as the traders. The traders are the only ones that really need to utilize that road, from what I understand. So I don't know if that actually makes a difference movement speed wise for the transporters, but I guess we'll see as time goes on. All right, so 59% happiness. Now they're coming up to 60. This is good. Let's check out these people. 84, they're too happy. I'm taking money. There we go. What about this one? Will Holt is also too happy. I'm taking the monies. There. Okay, so now this place is upgraded. We can fit more buildings. Perfect. This place is about to finish upgrades soon, hopefully, it looks like. Hoping. I don't know. It looks like we have enough people to work this, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna take Wilholt and give them another, we're gonna go with another one of these, and then I'm also going to increase this fishing output. Let's get this fishery up by 1. And we're already using the bigger boats, so that's as good as it's gonna get, probably. Okay, so looking good. We do need more potatoes though, so I think if I place another potato place like right here, that should be okay, hopefully. And then we can also try and upgrade this potato plant. Yeah, I like the levy because it's like your get out of jail free card, you know. Also, nice little discovery. I kind of wish that was like mentioned in the tutorial, but I guess this is kind of like part of the learning process, so I'm glad I figured that out at least. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have the lumberjacks. Okay, so lumberjacks seem to be doing okay. We have excess of anything, then we don't have to worry as much. Let's see what we have in stock. So trade resources with other cities. Let's see. Let's trade with Brimford. I think that was, maybe that was incorrect. Hold on. Let's click sort by stock amount. Yeah, let's see what we have here. So the fish is looking good. We trade with Brimford. Hold on a second. It says 10 out of 10. What does that mean? I'm not really sure what this means here when it shows like 10 out of 10. Because it shows money, right? Like this is my money that I have. This is amount in transit. I have no idea what this is. Is this like the maximum number of traders that that particular city has? I have no idea. Like I'm not entirely sure, so because we're at 20 out of 25 fish in storage, so we're getting there. That upgrade definitely did something. So that is a good sign for sure. These people are 85% happy. Wow, this is a rich city. They got like 10K over here. It's probably because of all the potatoes. The potatoes are probably doing work, man. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Let's improve this potato farm. Because I think once I started putting more potatoes in, it's just gotten a lot better overall. We're getting better. Much better. So we're gonna have to do a bunch of upgrades probably to reach our milestone for the tax income. Alright, we have a upgraded potato farm now. Do we have enough peasants for everything? I don't think we do. I think we need maybe one more peasant house, like right... I don't want to put it there. Maybe... put a peasant home here. So I think this peasant home will be enough to like carry the city into like full production mode probably. So I'm hoping that'll be enough. There we go. We got one peasant, we need another peasant. Higher the happiness, the more inhabitants will move into the house. Ooh, they're super unhappy. It's probably because it's far from everything. Oh, okay, happiness is going up. Their basic needs are being met. There we go. Oh, so it literally shows you in real time, like the basic needs consumption versus everything else. Let's see, gentrification requires research worker home. Interesting. Full bellies requires research peasant home level 3. Oh, that's right. We can eat. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That you can research a peasant home setup. Hold on. So right now we have 551 gold. I could try to, let's see. I get +1 peasant. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. If we can upgrade the peasant homes, we'll be in much better shape, I think. It won't make sense for a couple of places, but it'll make sense in a place like Wilholt, for example, because we have these quarries and stuff that aren't always being worked. What happened here? Is the storage output full? Storage output is full. What? Okay, so we have the peasant home 2 set up. Let's get... Okay, so we need woods and planks, and it's 500 gold to upgrade a peasant home. Interesting. Alright, let's try and... Okay, so Craigford's like super rich. Wow. They're just killing it with the potatoes, man. They're just like... Damn. 82% happiness. I'm gonna wait for like 85% and then I'm just gonna levy. Come on, give me 85. Let's do it. Some peasants run out of basic need potatoes. That's not good. Okay, before I do that, let me... Okay, so this is potato farm upgrade 2. Let's upgrade this one. There's some gold right there that's needed. We just gotta upgrade these potato farms and keep them happy. And I think that once we have that set up, we should be good. At least I'm hoping so. Alright, here goes the upgrade. I like the little animations, that's super cute. Alright, cool. Alright, looking good, looking good. And then I also have... Let's see, fertile soil, we have collective farming output for every other adjacent building of the same type. Okay, so we can do that. Plus 15%. See, bigger fields. +1 peasant slots. Ooh, that's a good idea. Because I'm about to be able to have more peasants on the... You know what, let's do that. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna do that for all of it. There we go. They're all gonna have more peasant slots. Cool. So we have that going. This fishery, let's see. These guys are maxed out. Let's see, adjust the priority for resource delivery and... Oh, so there's a priority system too. I didn't even realize. Okay. What about this place? We have all this fish. Is there like... Let's see, I wonder... Okay, what does the tavern have? I kind of wonder if the fish is... Hold on a second. Can upgrade the fishery. I want to get to the point where I can get a worker home. Let's see. Oh, they need fish for the worker home. We also don't have a sheep farm set up. Okay, so let's see. Don't have any wool. Why do you need wool? Okay, is it for clothing or something? Peasants run out of basic need potatoes. Okay, so they need potatoes. So our potato production needs to be better. We definitely need to improve this. In the peasant home, it looks like there's just not enough peasants to like keep everything running. And we need 500 to upgrade. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna levy a tax here at 83%. And we're just going to upgrade this peasant home. We're also going to upgrade a second peasant home just to make sure we have enough for potato production, because now we have 2 potato farms that have 3 slots in them. So, oh, sorry. This one also has 3 slots because I just realized I forgot I made that modification. It's weird because the modifications feel like things you should be able to unlock in research, but I wonder if it's, you know, like, I don't know, like, I'm not really sure about this, because we look here with the bigger fields, we have that going. We could also go with collective farming, which, I mean, is fine. Stone tools requires research stone tool maker. Ooh, plus 70% output for stone tools. That'd be nice. So maybe that's something to consider. How much stone do we have? Let's see, we have 90 stone that's just sitting. So maybe that's what I should research next, is the stone maker. Let me consider that. I'll put that on the list of things to think about. So we have our quarry, we have our... Let's see, level 3 quarry is not going to do much for us. The sawmill is not really going to do much for us. Let's see, light barracks. I don't really need barracks right now. At least I don't feel threatened enough to make barracks, but I have to think about this. It looks like we're gonna need a sheep farm anyway, just for the wool. Because you need wool for the worker home. The peasants don't need the wool. But they do need stone for the tier 2 house. So... said tool maker? Hold on, we have tailoring. Oh, stone tool maker's all the way up here. Ooh, so I can't even unlock this because I don't have I guess I could try, but I don't think I can. Currently locked. 251 estimated cost. So I need to have stone, wood, planks, and wool. So I absolutely need wool, essentially. So we're gonna research wool next. That'll be our next thing. Let's see how this place is doing. 80%. Okay, what about this place? We'll levy that. But we definitely need wool. I think I might have like some wool production over here or something. So we can place one more building. And I'm not sure if it makes sense to place a wood camp or if it, well, I don't know. We have 154 in storage, so we just need a Okay, what about this place? This place is 11 out of 11, 10 out of 11, 5 out of 11. We'll just put it here. I think the wool farm should go here just so that we have, hold on. Tile is missing required resource. Required resource? Oh, we need green pastures for that, huh? I guess we're gonna have to place it here. Okay, well, it is what it is. I didn't realize you needed that. I mean, I guess it would have made more sense at Craigford, but I have too many buildings already because this is more of like a potato hub. Maybe what I could have done here is I could have... Well, actually, can I build another city? I could have. I could have built another city, but I didn't consider that at the time. Let's see. Peasants are running out of wood. Are they really? I don't know how. Well, I guess there's not that much wood production, huh? This one needs to be upgraded. We're gonna upgrade this lumberjack. Let's see. Output for every other building of the same type. We'll do a lumberjack guild here to get that bonus. That should help. We're not gonna go full crazy on this. Okay, we have bigger boats. Oh, you can only choose one or the other. You can't... I guess we're gonna have to choose the bigger boats instead of the, guild. That was a mistake. Let's see. Fish and storage. How are we doing on fish? Okay. I guess we just purchased that, but I'm not really sure how that... I'm a little confused on that. Let's see. If you... This isn't exactly what I was looking for. Bonus tax from cities. Specialized cities. Okay, we already did that. City runs out of money. Improve happiness. Donate money. Focus on... Oh, you can donate money directly as a temporary boost. Try to lower the price of imported goods by increasing global production. Okay. Oh, we completed the thing. Perfect. Wonderful. With that... Okay, so it looks like I did have to manually do it. With that fish, I'm sure the peasants will be happy in no time. Why wouldn't they be? What a luxury. Your work is done here. I think you've really started getting the hang of this, the whole building thing. Keep this up and you may even get as good as Mr. Nuts and I. Alright. Cool. Next. The king is sending you to an empty plot land to build up a basic economy and learn about luxury resources. However, he may have more in store for you. Okay. Check it out. Welcome back, my dear subject. Welcome to your first real job. Wow. Isn't this place lovely? Trees, mountains, and the scent of salt in the air? Ocean must be nearby. Do you know what would make this place even more beautiful if it were economically productive? Today, your goal is to build up a basic economy with all the resources which the peasant inhabitant class needs. Potatoes, wood, fish, and wool. I have built a research center and a provisioner to speed things up a bit. Let's get going. Alright, let's get building. Alright, there are no cities here, so we're going to have to start from scratch. You know how this goes. Start with 2 cities, which produces potatoes, and 1 for wood. Okay. So we're gonna place our first city. We're gonna place our first city probably... This one's really close to this. I think that's an iron deposit? Hold on, what is this? Oh, it's a coal deposit. This one is stone. Okay, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here. I think I'm gonna place my first city over here. This is gonna be the potato city, and then the wood city is probably gonna be maybe right here. So potato city, wood city. We're gonna place that here. And then we're also gonna place this maybe like there, and then maybe have like a connection from here to there. There we go. I like to place the roads down first just to make that process a little bit easier. Okay, potato farms built. So we're gonna place down our peasant house first. Potato farm. Let's put one here. And then we're also going to need a second potato farm right here. And then I guess another peasant house right over here. Okay, we also need lumberjacks built, so we're gonna place down our peasant home here, our lumberjack here, another lumberjack here, and another peasant home. We'll put it here. There we go. They can live in the desert tiles. Hopefully that's not a problem. Alright, 25 scout tiles. Okay, so we have to scout tiles with the knight, so we're gonna put him in let's put him in scout mode, and we'll just let him kind of explore this way. We'll send him that way. Okay, so we have the 2 lumberjacks being built. Let's speed up time a little bit. Nice. Now, a happy population wants more than just the very basics. They also want some luxuries. I, for example, cannot imagine life without a solid gold and mother-of-pearl jacuzzi. It's these simple pleasures that keep you going after a hard day's work. In the case of peasants, their luxury resources are fish and wool. You will need to build 2 new cities, one for sheep farms and one for fisheries. Sheep farms can be built on any green, fertile soil tiles. Fisheries must be built on fishing ground tiles. Don't forget that these new buildings will need to be researched at your castle. Okay. Firstly, send your knight to go scout. I'll highlight a tile for you to show where the shoreline is. Okay. Oh, okay, alright. The shoreline's over that way, so I guess I need to move this like this way. Or actually, whoops. We'll move it this way. We'll have them scout in this direction then. It's good we found some water over here though. That's nice. Great, now let's build a city with some sheep farms and start producing wool. The sheep farms can only be placed on fertile tiles. Okay. Let's see. Researching new buildings and technologies can be pretty expensive stuff, so you need to make sure we're producing the required resources first. Plankster need sheep farm research, and so will... Okay. Sawmill. Okay, so we need to build 1 sawmill. So let's exit out of that. We'll put the sawmill like right here. I think that's fine. And then we'll also place down... Let's see. We need another city, a couple city centers. One of them for wool. So this is gonna have to be like a town over here or something, maybe? Let's build this adjacent... Oh wait, no. I don't want that there. I selected the wrong thing. I kind of don't want to place it too close to there. So I think like right here might be okay. This will be our sheep farm city, but I think we need to research that. So let's check the research. Sheep farm. And then we're also going to do basics. So we're going to have this, we're going to have a road going from here to the castle keep. That should be good. And what else do we have going on here? We need 1 more city center. So I think I am gonna put a city center right here. And that'll be our like coal place, I guess. Alright, so the sheep farm. Let's place down sheep farm right over here. And then we're gonna place a peasant house. It's a shame because oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put the sheep farm here. Hold on. I've made a mistake. We're gonna destroy this. We're gonna remove this building. We're gonna put the sheep farm Hopefully that won't be a bad thing. Here, and then we'll put the peasant house here. Because we really need the sheep farms to be on the green tiles, but the peasant homes can be anywhere. Okay, so we need 2 fisheries built and 2 sheep farms built. Okay. Oh, we found iron? Where? Nice. Oh, there's a lot of fishery locations over here. I didn't expect that. Oh, I already built like 4 towns, so this was a little bit of a mistake here. Maybe this place can be destroyed? I don't know. I kind of don't want to because there's a coal tile here, but it's kind of like not in a good spot, so we're gonna remove the— wow, you can remove a city center. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna put a city center here. It's gonna be a new place. Oh, so we just moved where he's— Eagle Watch? That's funny. Let's check research. We need a fishery. Gonna research that. The sheep farm, how are we doing? Okay, so we got potatoes looking good. The sheep farm's looking good. We're gonna need a second sheep farm though, so... okay, whoa, we found gold? Where? Nice. Okay, so we have gold now on the map. That's cool. Let's place a second sheep farm right, over here. Alright, the fishery is unlocked. Let's place the fishery here. And let's see, I need another 500 gold for a second fishery. We're gonna take that chance, and then we're gonna take this and connect it to Earth Hollow. So there we go. Then I think I'm also going to connect Elmspire to Hearth Hollow because that's just not convenient. There we go. So this should be a little bit easier. Okay, so we're building our second fishery. We need a second sheep farm built. Okay, looking good. We have enough wool. That sheep farm's still being built. What do we need for this? Okay, never mind. It's starting to... there we go. And then, let's see. Mountain goats. Output when adjacent to a mountain. I'm not adjacent to a mountain. Damn. Well, you know what? That'll be good to keep in mind because I can put like a third one here, and then because it's adjacent to a mountain, I can just use the mountain goats trait on just that tile. So that's interesting. Great, congratulations. You now have an economy with the basic and luxury resources for the peasants. That was actually all I had planned for today, but it's so nice here. Now that there is all lovely trade going on, I've decided that this would be a perfect place for me to build a holiday retreat. You know, the type, a little tower, where I put my feet up and look out over my domain, watching all of those people out there toiling in the dirt. What can I say? You've got to have your little hobbies. Oh god. You don't mind doing a little overtime, do you? Great. For the tower, you're going to need a few extra resources, so don't forget to do some more research. Ooh. Okay, so what do I need for the resources? Okay, so the tower mission. Oh, so if I hit mission, it just shows like a mission specific kind of thing. All right, we're gonna put a tower. It has to be adjacent to a city building. So maybe right here is fine. I hate to eat up a fertile tile soil place, but whatever. Make him happy. We need 2 cities upgraded to level 2. So I think, okay, which cities are the most profitable right now? This one. Okay, so we're gonna make you a level 2 city. There we go. And we're also going to increase our output here. So we have 6 out of 7. I think I'm going to actually place down another, actually, do we have enough peasants? We do not have enough peasants. So I'm gonna have to place down another peasant home right here. There we go. But we have an upgraded place, so that should be okay. I'm gonna place my little lumberjack right there. So we're gonna have way more. This is gonna be a very, very wealthy city in short time, I feel like. Okay, so is the tower completely built? What do we need? Look out for peasants toiling in the dirt. Okay, so we need 30 30 more planks, and we need stone quarry. Okay, so where is our stone deposit? We have iron deposit, gold deposit. I thought I saw a stone deposit. Coal deposit. Oh, here's a stone deposit right here, but we would have to extend this way. So I think I'm gonna place, how many more houses can we place? We can only place one more building. That's not gonna work. And I think I'm maxed out on, oh no, I can place one more city. You know what, I'll put a city center right here. This is gonna be a new city, and this one's gonna handle the quarry stuff. So let's check our research and make sure I have that unlocked. I do not have it unlocked, so we have to unlock the quarry. In the meantime, I'm gonna connect these two places. There we go. Peasants run out of fish. Okay, they don't have any fish. What's going on with that? Oh, you know what? I need to make a place from Eagle Watch directly to... Oh, hold on. Windmere directly to Eagle Watch. That should help with the problem. Meanwhile, our scout is doing a great job of looking around. He's doing... I mean, he's just working overtime. Give this man a raise. Alright, we also have... Oh, we don't have any peasants. What the hell? Okay, I forgot to place peasants. I literally had no one working here. That's crazy. I can't believe I forgot about that. I was so worried about building the fisheries. I didn't put anyone to like work the fisheries. That's crazy. That's embarrassing. Okay. Wow. I guess I'll need a second peasant home because, well, there's two fisheries. So that was a mistake. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any fish. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have like 2 fisheries. What's going on? And then I look over. Wow. It's really easy to kind of like lose track of like what you're doing and make like silly mistakes like that, I feel like. But I think it's also part of the game, you know? It's just part of the... It comes with the package. It really does. Let's put a potato farm down right there. We are maxed out on stuff. Okay, they need stone. They're missing stone. Okay, so let's see how this little place here is turning out. Okay, so we can place a quarry now. We can also place down our peasant home right here because we need people to work that quarry. Get those 2 places set up. Looking good. Cool. The tower is almost built. We're at 67%, so it's looking pretty good. Alright, we have our sheep farm in need of more workers, it looks like. Oh, this is where the stone quarry... I was like wondering, like, where's the stone? But, oh my god, I'm being silly. Am I maxed out? No, I'm not. Damn. Okay, so maybe I should place down... We'll put a stone quarry here. We'll place a peasant home over here. Well, yeah, we're gonna place it over... Actually, let's see how it looks with that stone quarry placed down. Yeah, let's get that peasant home over here set up. And that should even out our distribution here a little bit. Make it a little bit easier to supply. Okay, so we have construction completed. Okay, we're at 76% on the tower. And we need to upgrade one more city to level 2. So that city here at 3K is doing pretty good. Eagle Watch is going to be very, very wealthy after a while, I think. Let's see what we got here. What are the upgrades? Stronger fishing lines, plus 20% output. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We'll do plus 20%. And then I think I'm also going to... Oh, we're at 92%. Are we almost there? We still need to upgrade a city though, so... Windmere is already kind of where I want it. So I think I'm gonna move Hearth Hollow up. We're gonna upgrade that city. Very well done. This all looks fantastic. You really are a very handy person to have around. Hardworking, dedicated, and completely lacking any moral compunction about ruthlessly exploiting the natural world for material gain. That's all I have in store for you at the moment, but I hope you'll be able to work together again until next time. Nice. Cool. All right, we'll finish here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give my thoughts here. Like, first impressions of the game in general. I think this is like a good place to stop because we're like about maybe a little less than halfway through all the campaign stuff. I mean, I'm, what, 2 hours into the gameplay almost now, and I feel like this has been like a really fun experience overall. I haven't really noticed any problems as far as performance or anything like that, because that's something I always kind of look out for whenever you get further into the game and you have more things moving around on the map. I'm currently playing the game on medium settings, and it's handling it quite well. I don't know if high settings or epic settings would make any difference really for me, but I tend to run most games on medium settings just to be safe. But overall, I'm really enjoying the game. I think it's super chill. It kind of has like a nice unique feel to it in the sense that everything's kind of made out of wood. You have that tabletop feel, like literally tabletop. The resources and how everything works tends to make a lot of sense as far as resource distribution. I like connecting the cities together with the roads and things. It's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed this. Yeah, so overall, I really think that this game might be a lot of fun to pick up at some point. Obviously I have the game now, but I think it'd be interesting to see like the rest of the campaigns and stuff, and I might actually play through some more of these campaigns and things because it's been a lot of fun, like I said. So yeah. Anyway, I do plan on playing this game for a few more hours at least to kind of really get it under my fingers, but yeah, I'm planning to make a review on this game, so if that review isn't already out and that's not how you got here, then just make sure to go check that out. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, my name is ShiloQ. I stream 3 times a week on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, and you can find me on various other social media. If you happen to see me live, feel free to stop by and say hello. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, Sholo out.